I was like, why isn't he going, huh? Rin and Saber's words have touched me. They filled my empty cup with water, so to speak. I had no way of knowing if the water is pure at this point. Of course it's pure. Well, one of them makes it pure. The other one, Rin, definitely doesn't. She took Nero's. I mean, Saber's. Although, let's be real, at this point, everybody probably knows who Saber is because I've said it at least a dozen times. So, even so, I can see where I need to go from here. The arena. You have more than enough resolve to counterance. Have you forgotten? Or have you forgotten? Have you found the answer you've been looking for? Thanks to my friends and allies. I thought I was alone, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Having Rin and Saber to lean on. I know they both want my inner resolve to well up on its own. Just knowing that, I feel like my cup overflows. Although it's up to me to make sure the water's pure. One thing they've taught me is that I shouldn't be ashamed, even if it's empty now. Saber gently smiles as I explain my heartfelt sentiment. Alright, now I'm ready to fight. My next opponent is Julius, who's been an obstacle from the start. By the time I defeat him, I should be able to accept what I am. I only have 2 more days to prepare for my elimination battle. I need to learn the secret behind Julius' servant ability to conceal himself, then defeat it. In order to successfully pull off the plan I set in motion yesterday, I need to lay low. I should have talked to Rin one last time. Or I should talk to Rin one more time. Even though I still didn't say it right, but you know, whatevs. And then head into the arena. Words are hard. For anyone that doesn't know. Oh yeah, no one's here. We'll go and talk to Rin, who probably in the rooftop. And then we'll talk to everyone else. Rin? What must you say, Rin? Good work on setting the traps yesterday, Hakano. You know what comes next, right? We just need to drop Julius straight to those traps. And for that, I have a plan. Oh no. Your plans always fail at the most important times though, Rin. A plan? Despite her bantering tone, it was obvious that Rin was being dead serious. I want you to go to the arena and set up a series of ambushes next to the traps. If I manage to time it right, I should be able to force Julius to enter the arena. Rin will be doing that alone? Without a servant? That'd be incredibly dangerous. She might be killed in the attempt. I cannot allow her to risk her life in such a mad plan. Don't worry about me. I've been going it alone for so far. Why should I stop now? Seriously, relax. I'll make sure that everything goes as planned. Oh no. This is a disaster waiting to happen. However, none of this will matter if Rin is murdered by Julius. Although slightly startled by my vehemence, Rin somehow silences me with one of her glances. Please don't insult me. Not like you, I've survived situations far more lethal than this. This is just another dangerous situation amongst many. So don't worry, if I fail, I die. And if I don't plan on dying, and if I don't plan on dying, and I don't plan on dying just yet, I thought this was going to be one of the Shiro memes of the, you know, you dead type thing. At that time, Julius would probably lose it, right? If I die or not, you'll come out ahead. As Rin continues to prattle on, I take her into my arms. She feels fragile in my embrace. Oh boy. Hey, what in the hell are you... What am I doing? I don't even know. Threesome? Question mark? The fear I feel for this girl, who can so casually shrugs off death, overwhelms me. It just now hits me how cruel and vicious her daily life must have been. What I do know is behind her cold, hateful facade is a caring person, worthy of respect. Even though I understand the necessity, I do not want to put Rin in any danger. Julius is the kind of person who would kill anyone in his way, especially someone like Rin. But I can't do this alone, and for that reason, I cannot push Rin away. Oh, idiot! That's the very reason why I'm doing my best. Oh, we didn't get to see the hugging scene? Thank you, Hakano, but this is how I am, and how I'll always be. Even if I'm no longer a master, if I'm to die, I want to go down fighting until my last breath. But really, I don't plan on dying just yet. You just concentrate on exposing Julius' secrets. I can see her determination in her eyes. I have no choice but to match her strength. This plan will succeed, regardless of what may happen. First floor. No, third floor. I'm feeling the third floor exploration. Was your attack on Professor Kuzuki? Kuzaki. I don't know what I was about to read there. It wasn't Kuzuki, but, you know. A success? Against an opponent of his caliber. You will need the power of a noble phantasm. In this case, restraint could mean your death. Oh, are we about to get our MP? Multimedia room. They don't want us to go in there. They're afraid. A lot of them. Man, third floor is like useless now. I guess Ronnie will show up sometime. Maybe. Actually, no, that's the second floor. It's not even the third floor. All servants have a noble phantasm. It's their ultimate attack. If you haven't used it yet, then you can still complete in the perfect situation to unleash it in. Or contemplate, not complete. Ooh, there's a question mark. I'll do that in just a second. Noble phantasm. That is an issue between master and servant. Talk to your servant about using it. The system doesn't restrict the use of noble phantasms. If yours hasn't made an appearance, then it's probably because your servant doesn't want to use it. What? How dare she? As long as I'm researching Julius, I should look into the hallways as well, since hence the library. The Harway family leads to a Western European plurocracy. It is a corporation with numerous subsidiaries that control many nations and has its own army. About 30% of the world's land and 60% of the world's wealth based on GDP belong to the Harways. The Harways distribute the world's resources and wealth equally among nations. That's their policy. That policy rubs certain groups the wrong way, and those groups retaliate with terrorist acts. Oh, look who has returned. It's Leo, the next head of the Harway family. Maybe he can confirm some of the things I've just learned about the Harway family. For instance, do they really think equal distribution of the world's wealth will lead to world peace? Of course it will. And of course we can do it. So long as the ruler who presides over and it's perfect, the government will be fair and just. Pretty sure that said prefect and not perfect, but whatevs. What must he think of those who reject the Harway's idea? Well, it is true that our little Western European plurocracy isn't perfect at the moment. Selfish, perversive individuals do reside within our hierarchy. Rin, displeasure is founded. But once I become head, I will eradicate those cancers and usher in a new era of human history. Bold, very bold. He spoke without trepidation, and without attachment to a current era that he plans to discard. Now that I've given you a taste of my utopia, I must be off. Please use your remaining time wisely. Okay, Lates. Lates, homie. That's all for this floor. Oh, we haven't talked to servant. Will she let me use the MP? Maybe? Speak!
世話をかけたな、奏者よ。なぜなら、世は必ずこうなると信じていたからな。なので礼は言わぬ。こんな当たり前のことを喜ぶに、終始笑わねばならぬ道化か。出かけに口づけを交わすのが日課の恋人同士ぐらいのものだ。連中ときたら、何でも幸福に見えるらしいからな。なので、世は全く嬉しくないぞ。
Save! I can't remember if we went over that last week, or if she said the exact same thing. But, you know. Just in case. Leave. Oh, we need to spend skill points, too. Hopefully. I was about to say, someone remind me. You guys aren't reminding me. If you guys find a way to remind me, let me know your secret. We already went that way. First floor we go. Taiga's not here, which is fine. We probably should go to BB. That's the arena way. We don't want to go that way. I guess we'll go this way. I also said BB and not Sakura. Man, still want to play CCC. Yeah. Valuable. Yeah. Dirty thoughts. Check. We've done our weekly check, the dirty thoughts. You're also still here. Although I'm pretty sure you're going to die soon, so... Hope you took care of your challenge. It'd be embarrassing to lose by default at this point. We have not taken care of the challenge. Don't go. Can't concentrate. Gotta get them e-cigs. Gotta get those fix. Alkaline battery. Fix me up. Four points away till we get the Fountain of Kronos. Don't know what that does. No. Commissary. Food guy's not here. I'm assuming we're good on... I don't think there's anything we can sell either. For like a lot of money. Pretty sure there's not. It's not like it matters. Money is somewhat pointless in this game. With the exception of buying formal wear. Oh, that's because we're in sale. Never mind. I was gonna say, why is this odd? Okay, that makes more sense. Items. Yeah, we're good. So there's all that. I guess. Oh, we didn't go outside. Although, there probably isn't a reason to go outside anymore. Just like in real life, going outside is not the answer. Your opponent is out of control. I wonder how many rules he has broken so far. I know that he's hacked in the arena and has made the school his personal playground. He's desperate to secure a hardway win, but an arrow shot from a poor stance never hits its target. True enough. True enough. Alright, first floor. Arena time! This is the arena entrance. Should I head inside? Second floor. Master, do not fret. We've prepared as best we can. Now all we can do is wait for the enemy. You've put a lot of effort into those traps. Do not let your impatience overcome you. That's right. We've done as much preparation as we could. Now it's just a matter of following the plan. Oh, well, he's definitely here. I recognize that music anywhere. Oh, I saw a Frogman. Are you in the arena yet? Go wait by where you set the traps and I'll drive Julius your way. While I'm worried about Rin's safety, I need to focus on what I need to do now. I better hurry and head to where these traps are set before Julius and his servant arrive. I almost wanted to say Julius again. I guess we'll kill this thing real quick. Kill this evil thing. Ow. You're gonna break all the things. Yep. Or I should have broken all the things. Go ahead and just do that. Go ahead and just kill everything. There we go. Get out of here, Necrophobia. I couldn't imagine having to grind to try to get all those stat points up. I feel incredibly bad for someone that did. What could that terrorist possibly be plotting to do now? We won't be able to move until we have more information, but first, I must take care of that young girl. Now then, it seems that you've been plotting something. I wonder what, exactly. There's nothing particularly wrong. Let's go. Dead inside. He is. Here we are. This is the place where the anti-artifact trap will set. If it reacts to Julius' sermon, it'd mean that his invisibility is a result of a talisman and his noble phantasm. Our cell phone's going off. As I hide myself in the shadows and wait for Julius to pass by, I receive a message from Rin. Julius entered the arena. The rest is up to you, Akano. Rin? All I can hear from my terminal now is static. She said Julius is heading this way, but what did Rin... Pull yourself together, fool. Rin did what she had to. Our turn will come. They will be here soon. This fight will decide our fate. So failure is not an option. I've got to calm down. Rin fulfilled her promise. Now it's up to me to hold up my end. I can't fail now. As he walks slowly. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, I was momentarily distracted by triviality. It's not even worth swatting a fly over. I see. Nothing. If this one didn't react, it means that his invisibility isn't dependent on item or noble phantasm. This particular trap didn't respond, Master. Let's move to the next trap and hope for a better result. Saber's right. It'd be a total disaster if the next trap triggered without us being there. We have to move quickly to the next trap and hope that something happens. Move quickly. Instant aggro. Guard break. Attack guard, attack, attack. Ooh, that damage. Ooh, get out of here, Wasp. At least these things are still giving good experience. Yes, demand the lady, Wasp. Not that way. We made it. This is where we set the second trap. One that's set to react to thermology. Thermatology? Don't know why I'm saying thermology. And just like before, I hid in the shadows to wait for Julius to arrive. They're here. I can feel the presence of that master, but I cannot see them. Perhaps they hope to ambush us? That could be the case. So do we withdraw, Julius? Remember that even a mouse will fight when cornered. No need. I'm still on edge after that skirmish with that tiresome girl. If our foe is here, I will crush them. You seemed obsessed with our enemy, but then again, you two couldn't possibly be more different from... Is there something wrong? Almost as if he was aware of our plan, Julius' servant stopped and then glanced in my direction. My feet suddenly feel like they've been nailed to the ground, and my blood seems to freeze in my veins. Man, that would suck. Death by frozen blood. No, it's nothing. You seem to be aching for a fight and far be it from me to dampen your enthusiasm. Did they actually overlook us? Or are they just toying with us before striking the potentially fatal blow? As they move on, my paralysis fades away, leaving me with a clenched fist and drenched in sweat. As I take a deep breath, I realize that the trap didn't react in any way. So the servant isn't using thermology or thermatology. Only one trap remains. Hopefully third time's the charm? At any rate, I need to hurry to where the third trap is. And by hurry, not really. We've got kind of like all the time in the world. At least I presume we do. They're moving pretty slow. We're gonna break. We're gonna guard.